Welcome to the best way to start a new RuneScape account. I'm Ironbro Guth, and today I've joined one pro player and one super noob on a brand new Ironman adventure to conquer the hardest content, from quest capes to raid gear. But first, we need a plan. Ironbro Zuck will guide us through the best early game strategies and tactics in order to start our first raid boss grind, the Barrows Brothers. Now, in order to fight the Barrows Brothers, we're going to need 43 prayer, 60 base combat stats, 50 agility, the ability to get prayer potions, have good food, and combat equipment. Oh, and have fun. Main goal, fun. Let's kill things. The main challenge coming from our account will be the Ironman status, which limits us from interacting or receiving help from any other players. And when you play a massive multiplayer online game where the main feature is a grand exchange or literal stock market where you can buy and sell items, this brings a whole new challenge and dynamic for us to be able to get all of the required items so we can start getting into some of the hardest content the game has to offer. And the first goal we're going to focus on is getting 43 prayer. Even though we're level 1, we're going to be killing lava dragons. But before we get to that point, these are brand new accounts, so we have to get through Tutorial Island quickly here, get our bank pins set up, and start our group Ironmans. As soon as we have all of that done, it's time to have a little party, get our dance in, and then move on to the next goal. Woo, yeah, woo! From here, we're going to be talking to Count Check in Lumbridge. That way we're able to teleport to the Stronghold of Security. So we want to talk to the tutors first and get our armor. That way we can have something to wear when we go collect the 10k GP that's in the bottom of the Stronghold in Barbarian Village. This is going to be the first money that we get that will allow us to buy Staffs of Air and the runes that are going to be necessary to kill lava dragons. Ironbro Zuck let me know that the most recent update with magic has made it to where spells have elemental effects, so lava dragons are weak to water spells, meaning the first water cast can deal up to 8 damage. Our plan is to get as many casts as we can take, grab a little bit of food from Drainer while grabbing a teleport book while we're there, and then getting into the lava dragons. And mind you, we are still level 1 in all of our combat stats. This is a very dangerous part of the RuneScape world where players can kill other players. We're in the wilderness while we're collecting this loot, and it takes us a very long time to get the kills. But as soon as we get a few bones racked up, 6 apiece, we start making our way to the Chaos Altar where you gain a lot of extra prayer XP for using bones. But it is another dangerous area. We could see a couple people killing each other right there. And for our very first trip to the lava dragons, we successfully made it to the altar and deposited all of the bones that we had collected for this trip, gaining us a total of 18 levels. And right when I thought I was safe, this happens.
Beautiful, we did it. Usable. Oh, no, okay. You have to tell grab the line of rocks. Oh, no! Oh, okay. You're dying. That's really killing me. Wait, he's not falling anymore. Dude, I don't even mind that. I wish I could see who killed me. What an ass. I can't believe you're recording so you can go back. Yeah, I'll have to check it. The first time I ever died up to this account was a fucking new game. Son of a bitch. That's crazy. That's a lot of levels. Yeah, no, that's great.
And after my first successful day as an Ironman, I asked Bro Zuck what we were going to be doing, and he said that we're broke and need to earn money. That way we can buy more runes to keep killing lava dragons. One of the best ways to earn money in Old School RuneScape as an Ironman is to complete a lot of the early game quests to get skilling out of the way. That way it opens the door up to different areas for us to be able to get money. So one after another, and what felt like years of walking around Guylenor, we managed to start knocking out dozens of quests. I mean, take a look at the list here, just over and over, trying to get as many of these done as we can to help increase our level. That way we're not stuck running laps at the agility course. Although it is rewarding, it's not the best way we want to be spending our time. Over the next few days, we took our Lamborghinis and ran all over Guylenor, training everything from our woodcutting, our fishing, our agility, trying to earn money at the agility pyramid and failing. But hey, we're having a lot of fun along the way. Getting some of this early content out of the way, the content that we've seen done 1,000 times, isn't our biggest priority here. We have our goals set on getting to Barrows, which means that we need to get some of these fundamental quests out of the way that unlock some money-making methods. That way we can get the runes we need to kill dragons and get our prayer level up, baby. And do you remember how I said there were 3 Iron Bros? Well, the 4th day has come around and it's time for Lee Joy Rankins to join the party, everybody. Which means, you get it, going through all of these same steps all over again, but that's okay. We want our youngest brother to be able to enjoy Old School RuneScape for the first time on a whole new level, so we're willing to go back through all of these steps again, that way they can join us for this party. Back to the lava dragons, back to getting PK'd, back to getting our prayer up, and seeing if we can get all of these quests done, that way he's going to be caught up and help us get the loot that's required for full sets of barrows, or even help get us the farming equipment that's going to be required. And if you're curious how we've been affording the runes to kill the dragons, by completing Gertrude's cat and the biohazard quest, we're able to raise cats to full-grown kitties and trade them in to the villagers for 200 death runes. I think this is the equivalent of me sacrificing my cat. So I've just been sacrificing cats for death runes, which we can sell to shopkeepers for 20k per cat, which has allowed us to continue to buy the runes to kill the dragons, to get the bones, to get the prayer level, so we can finally get to Barrows. Well folks, in our first week we've managed to hit 2 out of the 6 primary goals to get our first boss grind. Do you think we'll be able to beat the Barrows Brothers? Let us know in the comments below and support our journey by hitting the subscribe button. We've had a lot of fun making this, and it would mean a lot if you guys jumped on board to follow along our brand new adventure. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again next week.